Good evening. We're learning more tonight about what exactly happened in the moments before a teenage boy was fatally hit by a car this week. Police believe the 16-year-old was deliberately targeted by the driver, and tonight they're appealing for the public's help in what's being treated as a murder investigation.
Our victims were clearly afraid and ran away, but obviously not fast enough.
Flowers left behind outside Kiwanis Community Pool today after a teenage boy was run over and killed. Police have identified the victim as 16-year-old Matthew Drever.
This is a first-degree murder investigation, and I ask that the driver and the passenger of this motor vehicle contact the lawyer and turn yourself into police.
Investigators say they believe the situation began a few blocks away when Drever and his 14-year-old friend came into contact with two men in a vehicle parked outside this Shoppers Drug Mart near Woodbine and O'Connor. It's unclear exactly what transpired, but police say after the boys left on foot, the two men in the car set out looking for them.
We know that the suspect vehicle patrolled this area for at least 15 minutes, and they interacted with some members of the community.
It was around 2 a.m. when the two suspects eventually located the teens here near Bracebridge and Cedarvale. Police say the male passenger got out and began chasing the two on foot.
They ran eastbound towards the community center behind me, at which point the motor vehicle struck our victim from behind.
Investigators say the incident was captured on camera, and the video, too graphic to be released, clearly indicates that the act was deliberate.
It was run over, to be blunt. It was a horrible incident. It was horrible for me to witness that on video.
One witness told City News shortly before the hit and run he'd been approached by two men in a car looking for a young boy.
They used some obscene language and say that I think they broke into her vehicle and left the door open.
Police would not comment on that information, only saying this.
There's no justification to do what that individual who was driving that motor vehicle did. Matthew and his friend are victims in this investigation, in this case.
Drever was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police are now appealing for the public's help, releasing this video of the car last seen heading north on Woodbine. They're looking for a dark-colored SUV with front-end damage.
We're also appealing to anyone in the GTA, body shops, who may have repaired this vehicle or is in the process of repairing this vehicle. I ask you to contact the police if you've had any communication or contact with a vehicle fitting this description.
Now, the two men are both described as white with short to balding hair, about 5'10" in height, and police are asking anyone who may have spoken with them or who may have dash cam or surveillance video from the area to get in touch with police.